Golfers, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to talk about a common issue I see in a regular occurrence, and it relates to lacking depth at the top of the backswing. Then as we sequence the downswing, because we lack depth, the arms are going to fire first before the chest, and then we start to really release that right arm too quickly. The right arm straightens too quickly, club head hits the ground before the golf ball, and we have a lot of issues coming into impact. One thing we do see is if you think about the position of your left leg relative to your right leg, when we load into our right side, you want to feel like our right hip goes up and back, left hip goes down slightly. That's going to create this feeling of my right hand going up and back, left hand going down, and you'll feel that right hip go up and back as your leg starts to extend and straighten at the top of the backswing. Then as we get to the top of the backswing, allowing our pelvis to start rotating more functionally in the backswing is going to enable us to create a little bit more arm depth at the top of the backswing. One of the issues I see with a lot of golfers is this left knee stays relatively stable, left knee stays too much over the top of the left foot. Then as we get to the top of the backswing, that left knee stays relatively static. And that influences how much rotation we can create in the pelvis, so that minimises how much rotation we can create in the pelvis. That limits how much arm depth we can create at the top of the backswing. So from the top of the backswing, if you lack depth, what's going to happen in the downswing, the arm is going to fire first, then the chest is going to be left behind. What we want to feel from there is we're going to transfer, our lower body is going to transfer the weight down and forwards, lower body is going to open up second, then the chest is going to fire, and then the arms. One thing we do see, get to the top of the backswing, arms fire too quickly, the chest is left behind, shaft gets relatively steep, then we have to react to that. Simple job, feel from here. We want to feel like the left knee moves across a bit more, that's going to influence the right hip moving up and back, so club against your legs. Swing back, you're going to feel from here that the grip end of the club is going to go down slightly, and the club head is going to start to elevate. So left hip goes down, right hip goes up. Extend your arms to the top of the backswing. That's going to enable me to transfer a little bit more pressure into my right heel. The more that left knee moves in and ahead in my left ankle, you can see from that's going to influence that right hip to work up and back. So left knee to move down and forwards, and right hip to work up and back. That's going to allow the chest to create a little bit more rotation at the top of the backswing, which is going to contribute to us adding a little bit more hand depth at the top of the backswing. Into the downswing, our weight's going to start to transfer into our left side, so left hip's going to stay lower in transition, it's going to move my way into the left side. Then my pelvis is going to start to open up, then my chest, and then the arms are going to come down a little bit more functionally. So weight into the left side, lower body's going to open up first. That's going to feel it on my weight's into my left side at the moment impact. Then my chest is going to open up, then the arms are going to come down, and that is going to enable me to sequence the downswing. Perfect time for winter golf. First thing you need to do is purchase a loft and lie golf glove, keep your hands nice and warm in the winter. A lot of golfers struggle with 3-wood. Too many golfers get the ball position too far back in the stance, get the hands too far ahead. Club face goes back in a closed position, so we're taking loft off the club face. Then as we come back into impact, that 14 degrees of loft I've got on this is turned down into 4 or 5 degrees. That's why the ball launches relatively low. Step 1, aim the club face first. Start with your feet together. We're going to build a stance around the position of the club face. Flare your left foot open at 10 o'clock. The ball position is just inside your left armpit. You're going to try and get your sternum to point on the instep of your right foot. So think about the zip on your jumper to point the instep of your right foot. Then as we come through impact, left shoulder is going to work away from my chin on the way through. So left shoulder working away for the chin, chest to point forward, and that's going to allow you to transfer your weight into your left side. Come through impact, transfer your weight into your left side, left shoulder working away from your chin, chest point forward, and that's going to help you promote a weight shift into your left side.